次反復横跳び30秒よーい始め
What's up guys, Maxim here, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be discussing possible collabs or characters that I can't wait to see if they actually incorporate them into the game. But before jumping into that, you guys know the drill by now. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. We post 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross content daily and it would help out the channel a lot. And also it would prevent you from being under the mercy of the YouTube algorithm. This video contains spoiler from different animes and manga. You have been warned. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started. The first character that I would love to see in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is actually Full Wing King. After watching the latest season of 7 Deadly Sins, I fell in love with the new look King had going on. I mean, look at that hair, that luxurious looks, the bourgeois, oh, amazing. I'm also looking forward to seeing what kind of skills they would be introducing him with, especially how irrelevant Small Festival King was in the game. So having this new version of King would bring really great vibes and simply spice up the mood. The second character that I would love to see implemented in the game is none other than Purgatory Ban. As you know, Ban is a really cool character from the anime. He's very funny, have the greatest looks in the anime with a long beautiful red jacket or whatever that reminds me so much of Dante from Devil May Cry, but unfortunately we have been left out when it comes to having a good all-around version of Ban. Before saying that there is a lot of versions of Ban in the game, I must stop you right there. Don't you do it. It's all versions of Ban are terrible, beside Nashak Ban, which is good for Red Demon, I guess. So if you guys are not familiar with Purgatory Ban, it is when Ban enters the Purgatory looking for Meliodas' emotions or feelings, and in that process he gets an incredible amount of power after spending centuries in extreme conditions. I'm really looking forward to seeing this character, and it's really about time to get a good version of Ban like I mentioned earlier, and this version can dominate both PvP and maybe PvE. It's about time. Moving on to the third character, which is not really relevant to 7 Deadly Sins, and it is the characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, I love that show. Ever since I got introduced to the anime, I got hooked and it became one of the best anime slash manga to watch, and I would love to see them bringing maybe Gojo, maybe Yuri Itadori, Maki, maybe Nobara, or even Panda. So many of these characters would be beautiful, and I'm really sure that I won't be the only one that would love to see it in the game. Their skills would be very powerful, and I think they would be relevant characters for a really long time. The fourth character, or the fourth collab that I would love to see coming in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross would be characters from Black Clover. I really like the anime, and I think it would really bring really good vibes into the game, especially of how broad the characters are on Black Cloververse, which can allow Netmarble to play around with their skills and passive, which can be very beneficial to the game, as it would attract Black Clover fans from across the globe, which can keep the game alive and make a lot of people happy as well. So yeah, please Netmarble, it's about time. Don't make us wait for so long. Gojo and Jujutsu Kaisen and also Black Clover would be amazing. Finally, going back to 7 Deadly Sins verse, the fifth and the last character on my list right now. I can't wait to see coming into the game, and this one is pretty realistic because I think it would be implemented in the game sooner or later. I just can't wait to see it coming, which is Male, which is like the Archangel, the fallen Archangel. Ever since I watched the latest episode of 7 Deadly Sins, I fell in love with this guy. The wings, the costumes idea that can be introduced to the player base. Oh, I'm just going crazy just talking about him. Don't judge me, I think he's really overpowered in the anime. Plus, he's an Archangel, and I'm thinking he would have a really high CC in the game. Even if he had a bad skills, I would just use him as eye candy. Unfortunately, or fortunately I would say for us, that I think he would be coming, especially that we are getting closer and closer to the final season of 7 Deadly Sins when it comes to the game, to the in-game story. So seeing Mile in the game might be closer than we expect. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the Archangel, and especially like the cosmetics and everything. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but yeah, head over to the comments down below and let me know which character you guys want to see implemented in the game, whether it's a collab or someone in 7 Deadly Sins. I'm always curious to know what you guys' opinion is, especially when it comes to collabs, and also gives me idea of how you guys think, right? So yeah, hey, before leaving, click that like button. Trust me, it helps and it boosts my ego. Just kidding. Wait, I'm not. With that being said, thank you guys for watching and catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
俺の町に落ちてんじゃねえ